Hello, my lovely people. This is Resilient Saro. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. So for today's pick a card reading, we're going to do what is your person's late night thought about you? A wink wink. It might be a 18 plus reading. I think it's actually going to be a 18 plus reading. Anyway, no children is supposed to watch any of my videos, but not this one especially. So I did kind of like a 18 plus reading last week, and I don't know if I thought the vibes were kind of off. Well, some people appreciate that it resonates, and I wouldn't do this if it didn't resonate with you guys. But I don't know, I was just like, the vibes were off. I had like nothing to offer to you, so I hope the vibes are getting a little bit better today, this week with the new energy perhaps. So yeah, I hope we can get really great and detailed content. So as usual, we have 3 pals. Today we have stickers to choose from. My best friend gave that to me. Shout out to her and thank you so much. So for pal 1 today, we're gonna have the wine. I don't know if you can see, they're pretty small. I changed my setup, so I hope it's fine. For pal 2, we have the spice. And finally, for pal 3, we have the ice cream. All right, so I invite you to take a deep breath as usual and choose the pile that you're the most attracted to. And I'm going to see you in the next piles. Hi, pile 1. If you choose the wine sticker, this is going to be your reading. Look at this sticker, it's so nice. There's 2 cats. I don't know if you can see. Anyway, so what we're going to do today is we're going to do a tarot reading, of course, to see what is your person's late night thoughts about you. And we're gonna do some oracles, and I just decided I'm gonna do some initials, or I'm just gonna put some letters on the board. Sometimes it does words. So we're gonna do that too. And yeah, we're gonna try to keep it really short and sweet, have the most detail possible. If Spirit is with us today. As I said in the beginning, the reading that I did last week, it's the first time that I hesitated to publish it. Some people appreciated it. Of course, I wouldn't do that if, the community would appreciate my readings, But I was doing like your first / next time with them, and it was like meh. So I was feeling bad for you guys to give you that information. I think it was kind of meh for like 2 out of the 3 piles. So I'm, I hope the vibes this week is gonna be much better. So yeah, perhaps I can go with the disclaimers before we start. Just know that I always, wish the best for my community, but it's important for me to be transparent to the cards. So really take the message that resonates and leave the other one in the universe. And also note that you and only you is the master of your own decision. All right. So I think I want to talk a little bit about this sticker here. It feels the wine. So it feels really cliche, and it feels like I want to start pulling my French accent, even if I'm not, I'm not French from France, but French is my first language. I'm from Quebec, Canada. But there's a lot of wine. I feel like this person might be a romantic for some reason. Or they like doing the act in the dark. By the way, we're doing an 18 plus reading. No children is allowed. We're talking about their late night thoughts, and I'm not gonna cover my words, I would say. It might be 18 plus, okay? It might be, I think it will be, but we're gonna see. So I'm just gonna put that aside, and I'm gonna start shuffling the cards. So I'm gonna ask Spirit to please tune me into the energy of pile 1 and their person's energy, and I can shuffle it. Oh, I feel this person is really confused for some reason. Like they can't organize their emotions. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but there might be like a lot of thoughts. They might do some insomnia for some of you because of you. Anyway, and I felt like I connect really fast to their energy. Maybe it's because they really want to say a message to you. So this is why we're here, right? All right, so let's shuffle one last time. All right, thank you, Spirit. So we're gonna ask now, Spirit, what does Part 1's person... Sorry, I'm gonna start again. I think I'm a little bit tired. My cats are giving me a hard time these days, so I'm sorry if I'm like, I space out sometimes. So, Spirit, what is Part 1's person's late night thoughts about them? Late night thoughts about, we have Temperance. What is Part 1's person late night thoughts about them? Three of Pentacles. So we have Temperance, Three of Pentacles, Death. You have the Chariot. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. What is Part 1's person late night stuff of them? Thank you, Spirit. We have the King of Cups. There's a lot of cups, like the wine, the Temperance. Okay. So as always, I'm going to clarify each of them, and don't worry, I'm going to place the card after. So why is the Temperance here? You have the Page of Wands. Wow. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Cups. Clarifying Death. Why is the Death here? You have the Ten of Wands. Clarifying the Chariot. They're giving me a lot. Can we get just one? We have the World. Clarifying King of Cups. Once again, oh my God, there's a lot of things they want to... I think there's a lot of messages they want to say to you. I don't know if you're like long distance or not really talking at their moment. I'm sensing they're kind of a shy person. Yeah, we have the High Priestess. It's funny, I said that, and after I saw it was the High Priestess. Okay. But of the deck, you have the Five of Pentacles. There's really something obsessive. Not obsessive, but like they're obsessed with you, I would say. Like you're really on their mind a lot, but I don't think this is someone that you see a lot because the cups, you know, we have the wine, we have the Temperance, we have the King of Cups. I don't know. There's a lot of cups here. It makes me feel of a date. So maybe this is like really new. Maybe this is like a coup de foudre. See, my French is there. Which is like a love at first sight. It feels like you don't really know each other well for some of you. Like there's still some time to do dates, but it feels like this person, you might be some people that are really sexually attractive to their eyes. So like they became really, like they imagine all sort of things they could do to you. Like just a Page of Wands here that is clarifying the Temperance. It does feel like Temperance represents patience, right? But it does feel like this person can't be patient anymore. You know this sport here? I don't know what it is. But you know, you just run and then put the stick and then go for it. It's really short, right? I feel, I don't know, I'm not into the Olympics and thing, but if you do the sport, let me know if that it feels fast. I don't know if that is like a prejudice that I have. I'm just gonna take a sip real quick. Seven of Cups, there's a lot of daydreaming. It's funny because we're asking about their late night thoughts, but it feels like they also have how can I say that? They thoughts. Late day thoughts. But yeah, there's a lot of things they want to tell you. With the Death card, it feels in this situation, as I said, that you're maybe not really talking at the moment. It could be long distance with the World here. With the Chariot, they might want to come to you. There's a car here, so it might imply that they have to drive a lot to come see you. So I think this is why their late night thoughts is really frequent. It feels like we're kind of doing a general energy check-in, right? I think I want to do that. I want to do, let's do like this general energy check-in. And after that, we're going to reshuffle. Why not? But yeah, as I said, I feel like they might be really a shy person. They're just really in their head. They have been thinking a lot of scenarios about how to bring you pleasure, how to satisfy you. And it's not, I don't feel like it's only in bed. It feels like romantically. So they could have like already strong feelings for you. But I do feel for this pile, it's really new. So if this is not your case, maybe there's another pile you were attracted to, or you can stay. Maybe there's some messages that would resonate. But it feels like this person is kind of a rush to go into a next step, which is why I feel like this is new and maybe you haven't gone like into the sheets with them yet. But they really want to come to you and break this non-contact, this long distance. I feel like, I don't know if you ever had dates together, but it feels like you just really want to stay together hours and hours, and time goes by so fast. Yeah, they're planning something. Do they want to be closer to you? Wait, there's an energy of anxiety. Maybe they're putting you on a pedestal for some reason, because I feel there's some shyness on them. Like maybe like they see you, you don't feel like they react, you don't feel like they're attracted to you, but I feel like they are for some reason. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Okay. So what I was saying, yeah, it feels like they're pretty shy. They're not like really straightforward with you, right? But they're in their mind, they're thinking of a lot of things they want to do to you. But let's see exactly what. I feel like I'm gonna do a general check-in for the 3 piles. I'm sorry, pile 1, you always like the draft for tarot readers. So for me, sometimes I'm spontaneous and I'm like, let's do that. So here's a general energy check-in. If you don't feel like it corresponds, don't hesitate. There's 2 other piles. You're always welcome on this video. So, but if you want to stay, you're also welcome. All right. So, Spirit, please tune me into the question. How one person's late night thoughts about them. Thank you, Spirit. Let's shuffle one last time. All right. So we're gonna ask a question again. So Spirit, what is pile 1's person's late night thoughts about pile 1? We have the Sun. Oh, I just heard orgasm. Okay, they're shy but pretty straightforward. I feel like this could be someone, the type of people that seems like really shy, really soft, really like ha ha ha, and then they're on the bed and they're like the nastiest people you have ever seen. You know what I mean? Like they're really, in French we say like cochon. I said that with an English accent. It's because of the wine situation, okay? We feel fancy. It could be someone that is thinking about, maybe for a lot of you, this could be like your first time with them. So they're thinking about putting a lot of candles and rose petals. Yeah, they're like the romantic type of person, okay? We have 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, all the Pentacles here makes me feel like candles. I don't know why I'm sensing that first. I'm gonna say this message, but it's pretty specific. But for some people, you might have a 7 years difference of age. 7 years old difference. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Thank you, Spirit. Let's take the 2 here. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups. There's a lot of that. Wow. Oh, by the way, 7 of Pentacles. 7. In French, there's a saying that says, atteindre le 7e ciel, which is like the biggest orgasm of your life. And the 10 it makes me feel of like, like fireworks, and then this is like the biggest orgasm of their life. So I feel like this person might be watching videos, because they might be not a lot of experimented, so they might be watching videos of how to bring the other person's pleasure by oral sex and things like that. And it's interesting because I don't feel like this is someone that is learning with porn, okay? It's really pretty specific once again, but I feel like this is someone that has like really good intentions. And they know that, you know, sometimes in porn it's not the reality. We all know, right? Some porns are, I'm saying, I'm gonna correct myself. Some porns are the reality, but some aren't. So we just have to be, you know, flexible with the partner that we are involved with sexually. Anyway, as I always do, I'm gonna clarify each of them, clarifying the sun. Yeah, so they want you to, I feel orgasm are really important here. They want to be like the shit with you. I mean, in a good way. they're here to like giving you like the biggest orgasm you ever had in your life, so they would be like memorable to you. Okay, you have the Tower in reverse, clarifying the sun, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh my god, they're obsessed. Like I feel they're obsessed. I was about to say, and when I said that, by the way, the devil was there. You couldn't see. I don't have proof. I'm sorry, but trust me, the devil was there when I said that. So, confirmation from spirit, guys. Okay, 21. The Empress. I love this card. They want to treat you like you're the it, man. Oh, you're gonna be like, once again, my French, okay? Because this is because of the wine, but we say, I don't even know how we say it. Traité aux petits oignons, which means like you're really well treated. Like maybe you will not have to do anything. They're gonna do everything. You know, wink, wink. Clarifying the Ten of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. You have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, Three of Pentacles again. The Star. Okay. Wow. There's a lot about, fireworks, right? Like the sun here, the star, it's like really magical. There's something really magical about this pile. Like they want to, like, with the Tower here, and that is clarifying the sun, I feel like they kind of want to work your world. It really feels like they're trying to find like the best way, because you could be some people that are really attractive or really popular, and you know, they just want to be the shit to you, as I said earlier. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like they're much a giver than a receiver. They like to like take their time in bed, I would say. Like it could be something that they're scared of, to come too fast. If it might apply more if they're a man, or they identify as a man, or they have like a, you know, let's say a penis, right? And some guys come really fast, you know. But I feel like it's interesting, because I feel like there's more here than sex. Like they really think there's something in them that is thinking long term, and it might be scary for some of you, because you might be sorry, I got distracted once again. I think like that's better. Okay. Yeah, it could be really new, but they know that you will have a great impact, so they're really thinking about going to the next steps. It might be more than sex, you know. If you're already involved sexually with that person, for example, friends with benefit, they might want to try to get to know you in a different aspect, which is, could it work romantically? Now, if you're not interested, you know, don't go in that. Of course, you're the master of your own decision. But there is really something long-term here. Like maybe the Hierophant can represent marriage, for example. So maybe for some of you, they want to get to be married with you. And the Empress, we kind of see a pregnant lady, right? If that applies for some of you, they could be doing that. And here we have, like, it feels like they're painting like a new home. So it feels like they are thinking about a long-term project with you. Like they're really thinking, you know, their light night thoughts, of course, is sexual. But there is something in this file that is more, they really want to impress you so they could get you, you know, and what would Pawan prefer in the long term? What do they want to accomplish? You know, how could we make this work? Which is really interesting. Because the Ten of Swords in reverse can represent like a starting over. You know, healing from past wounds, but also starting over. I don't know if for some of you it could be an ex-partner that could represent like really just a new beginning, right? Like there's a lot of like long term. You see children here. There's a home. Like they want to build a home with you. They want to build a future. Can we get something? I need to get something more sexual here. Let's put some more. Okay. I know you want like the nastiest of the nastiest, but you kind of get the idea that this person does not think only of you as a sexual object, which could be good for some of you. They might be, you know, yeah, as I said, trying to think about how to impress you, how to get you in the long term. Like they really care for you. Let's go into like the nastiest of the nastiest, Spirit. Can you give us more details? Okay, Eight of Wands. It feels like they really want to impress you. I was thinking about, and of course it's not gonna apply to anyone, but you know when you're in missionary and like the guy can go like really fast or really strong, like I feel both, whether your preference. But like they're here to make you come. I can only think of that. They're here to make you come. Giving you the cups. Don't do anything, baby. I'm gonna do everything. the perseverance, like the... I feel like I could give you a warning, perhaps, for this pile. Be careful, because this person could be so eager to make you come that if you're tired of that anymore, you just had enough, you just have to tell them, because they're really trying to impress you. What else? Seven of Wands in a reverse, which is about admitting defeat. Yeah, which, as I was saying, maybe they are really eager, for example, to make you come or to give you pleasure, but if you're tired of it, they're gonna understand it. I see it that way. Let's get one more, Spirit. Oh yeah, Two of Cups. Wow, this is so nice. So, for example, if you're the type of person that sometimes like to give, and you tell them with great communication, they're gonna understand it. It might be a 50-50, right? So it's interesting that I'm already thinking about like your first time or next time with them. If you watch my last week reading, I encourage you to do it, but it might be like, as I said, it might bring you more details, but yeah, there's like really mutual respect. So they might be also open to give to you, I see the Ace of Cups in reverse here, and the Ace of Cups in a sexual reading really makes me think of wetness. So there could be someone that likes wetness. For example, if they are... Oh, I'm hearing unprotected sex for some reason. Of course, respect your boundaries, as always. But yeah, if you're, for example, if you're like a woman, they might like, I don't know what you call that, like the fountain. In French, we say femme fontaine, which brings a lot of wetness, but it might be like a turn on to them. Or maybe like when you're sucking them or you're getting sucked, for example, there could be like a lot of wetness involved. So it could be that too. Or it could be it could really just represent that this person is someone in the connection is getting wet really fast in this situation. I see the candles once again. Really romantic. This person is really, 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 really romantic, but really shy once again. They could be like in a competition with themselves. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups again. They could be like, which the Seven of Cups is like really, they might be dreaming about this moment with you. Like, I really feel like they have like sexual dreams about you also. Okay, let's get some oracles here. I want to put 3 of this deck. Let's see. Spirit, Power One's person's late night thoughts about them. What are the late night thoughts? Yeah, love. This is so romantic. You have protection. Oh yeah, it could be an interesting topic to discuss about protection. Like wearing condom, thing like that, taking the pills. Of course, taking the pills is not really a protection. It's more protection for not getting pregnant. And I'm getting a message with that that's for some of you, just be careful, because if you don't have protection, you could be like really, someone is really fertile. That's how you say it. So just bring protection, because you don't want to get pregnant. I don't feel you want to get pregnant on the first time, but you know, you do you. What is and last night thoughts about them? Courage. Yeah, it really feels like they like to give. They like to give more than they receive, this person, not gonna lie. Yeah, we have strength. I think we had strength 2 times, right? The strength is usually like a dominant card. It represent, you know, motivation, energy, action, courage. It's actually compassion, which is really interesting because, as I said, it could be like really, you know, you don't, you know, Pawan, you don't have to do anything. I got it. But at the same time, like if you tell them like, okay, I'm tired of it, they understand that. And I'm sensing if that applies for some of you. I hear like they would really take care of your pussy for some reason, because I saw like this hand here. Really only, of course, only take if that applies. But like, they're not the type to be like really rough and hurt you. But they like to explore with your body what you like. You know, some people like, they like to give because the person is like really enjoying it, and they enjoy watching the person enjoying it. You know what I mean? Okay, we have balance. Interesting. So as I said, if you like to give too, they're really open to it, okay? Choices. Oh, wow. I get with that, like, you're the only one in their mind. If you needed that confirmation. I feel like this one should come out in reverse. Which makes me feel like having sex all night. They're really thinking about that. It could be about dreaming too. Like there's something really important about dreaming, daydreaming, night dreaming. Defeat. Why defeat is here? Clarifying, yeah? Yeah, they like to give. But they're open if you want to give too, okay? Okay. Abundance. Burden, need, and ambition. Eye contact could be really important. Maybe they really enjoy your eyes, if that applies to you. Ambition is really about the long term. Why is the burden card here, Spirit? Why burden? Collaboration. Let's get one more. Opportunity. It could be for some of you, as I said earlier, they could be like a long distance. So like it's a burden for them to like only think about that without being able to do it. And they just want, you know, we had 3 of Pentacles 2 times, right? Which is collaboration. It's interesting because the 3 of Pentacles usually represents, I feel like they have a lot of thoughts, and we saw like the 9 of Swords, right, earlier. They might have a lot of thoughts about would Pawan enjoy that if I do that? Like, what would really make them it, you know? I feel like there's a part of them that is scared of losing you so much that they just want to give you whatever you need. So I feel like this is their late night thoughts, okay? They're really thinking a lot about what would Pawan like, and they're doing their research. So it would be really interesting to see what would be your next encounter with that person. Let's get some letters. Okay. So we have F, M, E, which is me, and you. Ooh, me and you. You have E, you have 3E, Z, which makes me think of Z, you know, dreams. What can we see with that? Mo. Let's put 2 more. 3 more. J. Okay, thank God. N. And another F. June. So we are in August if you're watching it right now, but this is a timeless reading. So there could be something important arriving in June. Let me know if you see other words or initials. So I'm gonna end the reading here. I hope you enjoyed. As I said in the beginning, if you have any additional question or you want a more personalized reading, don't hesitate to explore my Etsy shop. The link is going to be in the description box. And I thank you in advance so much for encouraging me and supporting me as supporting my growth, sorry, as a tarot reader. And yeah, of course, if you can if you feel comfortable to please like, comment your experience, of course, if you feel comfortable, and especially subscribe. I would really appreciate it a lot. So thank you in advance for the support. And you know, I'm really wishing you all the best, and I really hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hi, Pal 2. If you choose the spice sticker, this is going to be your reading. Now, you know, before I started, I just want to say that right now, before I forget. Sorry, before I forgot. So when I stopped filming, like I just clicked to stop the video for part 1, I had like a message that was coming through of like drunk, something being like drunk, you know? And I was like, oh, maybe I should have said that to part 1, because the part 1 was like the sticker, the wine. But I feel it only came through when I stopped the video, so I'm just gonna give that to you, pal 2. So it could be someone within their late night thoughts. It could be like, they could be more frequent when they're drinking, you know, drinking alcohol. By the way, this is an 18+ reading. No children is supposed to watch this. So we're thinking, I feel like this pile might be one of the more sexual of all the pile. Maybe because of the sticker. We're gonna talk about that in a second. But yeah, I do feel like maybe this is drunk thoughts, or maybe they're they could be like someone that is really, how can we say that, turn on sexually when they drunk. So they might be masturbating a lot when they're drunk, thinking about you. This is their late night thoughts. They might be masturbating thinking about you when they're drunk. Okay, we're getting that message here. But yeah, with the spice here, I feel like, you know, the spice represents passion. With the fire here, it could be like, I don't know, I'm really curious to see, but like I'm talking about you, and I feel something pretty sexual. So it could be like, there could be someone that is really turned on by you. Oh, interesting. This is a book, right? But I don't know, I saw for a second like a pillow. And you know, some people use a pillow. I don't know where I say that. Story time. I don't know where I saw that. But I think it was like a professional porn star or something like that. I was saying like you have to put a pillow underneath. If you're a missionary, you have to put a pillow underneath the girl back, because it reached her G-spot more. So they could be thinking about that, or it could be something that you're both into. Like, it feels like they know how to make you come. It's interesting because in part 1, we had more, okay, I'm trying to explore, you know, to see how I can make pile 1 calm, but in pile 2 it feels like they know. So we evolve a little bit. Okay, I had to tell you this now, and I told you all that before saying my disclaimers and shit. So, well, first of all, if you have any additional questions or you want a more personalized reading after this one, because the readings on YouTube, pretty general, right? Just know that I have an Etsy shop. The link is going to be in the description box. So really don't hesitate. There's no judgment here. You're always welcome. And yeah, little disclaimers here. I always wish the best for my community, but it's really important for me to be transparent to the cards. And as I was saying in the beginning into pile 1, I did the 18 plus reading last week, and it was the first time in my life that I hesitate to publish a video on YouTube. I was like, the energy were off. I was like, we're talking about the first next time, but there were like a lot of struggles. I think the 2 of 3 piles were like, the energy were like, so I hope the energy will get a little bit better. I feel like for pile 1 was pretty great, so let's hope for you too. So yeah, because as we know, energy changed, but you're always welcome to see the last week reading. Maybe there's some messages you need to hear, in this video, in my last week video. Okay, and note that you and only you is the master of your own decisions. So let's get started. I think I'll talk already enough about the sticker. So I'm just gonna shuffle off camera while I'm gonna ask Spirit to please tune me into the energy of pile 2 and the person's energy as to what is their late night thoughts about pile 2. And I'm hearing stubborn. So someone in the connection could be stubborn about something. Take that if that resonates. And it feels like stubborn, wink, wink. Someone could be like really eager to make the other one come or to give them the pleasure. Like some people really enjoy, seeing the other person enjoy, So I feel it could be that in this file. All right, so I'll shuffle. So, oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention. So for pile 1, I just improvised a general energy check-in. So since I did that to pile 1, because this is usually like the draft version, and I'm really spontaneous. So sometimes I'm like, I should do that. So I'm gonna do that to you too. So Spirit, if we can, I'm just gonna shuffle again real quick, and I'm gonna ask Spirit to, first tune into your 2 energies for a general energy check-in. So let's see what Spirit has to say between pile 2 and your person, guys. Energy check-in, Hangman. Pile 2's person, late night thoughts about them. General energy check-in. Page of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna take it because I saw it. There were a lot of cards, but it came 2 times. We have the Lover in reverse. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, the Moon in reverse. Okay. As I always do, I'm gonna clarify each of them. Why is the Hangman here? 2 of Wands. Why is the Page of Cups here? Tower in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Why is it here? Clarifying the Lovers in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. 9 of Swords. We also had the King of Pentacles. I just want to mention it because you know what? Let's put that on the board. Underneath the 9 of Swords. I feel like this is the because of the 9 of Swords. Clarifying 6 of Pentacles, Sun in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Clarifying the Moon in reverse. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Swords in reverse as raw energy. Okay, I'm really feeling strongly for this pile. And if you don't relate to that, maybe there's another pile, okay? Because I'm feeling and different energy, general energy from pile 1. I feel like for this pile, this person has a really strong fear of commitment. This person is not open to love. This is a pile that is strictly sexual. And as I was saying in the beginning, I feel like this pile is going to be like the most sexual of them all. Yeah, I feel like it's because they are, you know, I'm sensing on them a little bit of emotional immaturity with the Page of Cups. So I feel like you have to put that strictly sexual with them. Now, if you are not okay with that, you don't have to pursue this connection, but I feel like this person is not open to love with you right now. Okay, this is sexual. I'm sensing a big dick energy. If that applies to you, take it. It could be a literal big dick, or it could be a big dick energy. Even with the Hangman here, there's really something about this person could be really passionate. You could have like a really great connection, looking in both each other's eyes. It could be like they're really making love, but they don't want to get seriously involved in the love relationship. Does that make sense? I think I'm gonna clarify the Two of Wands in a second. But I feel like this person especially has a fear of commitment, because maybe for some of you, they just got out of a situation. Of a love situation. They are just single for a short time, and they're trying to rebuild themselves. So it could be like, oh, I'm hearing rebound. We don't like that energy. We don't want to be a rebound. But you know, just know that I feel like for this pile, this person wants really strictly sexual, getting sexually involved with you, and that's it. And the reason of that, as I was saying, I kept the King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is like, this is not someone that is involved romantically. This is someone that is focused on their career, on their personal development, and they could be a little bit not selfish. Yeah, they could be selfish. It could be just really thinking about their goals, okay? There's something in their life, it's not you, but there's something in their life that is making them anxious. And it could be something that is interfering in their late night thoughts with you, okay? Because Nine of Swords is about insomnia. And I do feel like since it's related to the King of Pentacles, they could be stressed out about their job, okay? Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Sun in reverse, they're not able to give you... I'm sensing that they know that you deserve love and care because you're a really good person, but they're not able to give you that right now. They're trying to break out the cycles. Yeah. Nine of Cups. I hate this energy. Like, this is like literally just them sitting on their throne, thinking about things for themselves now, okay? So as I said, they know that you're a great person, but right now, the sex would be especially for them. It feels like it's part of like they're breaking the cycles for some reason. My God, why did I just have a thought about Shrek? Oh my God, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? I'm gonna share that. But I was just thinking, I was talking to you, and then there was like another part of my brain somehow that was thinking about, yeah, I would like to watch Shrek. Why? Do you have to take this message? That Shrek is important to you? Me myself as a tarot reader wants to watch Shrek tonight. Yeah, that would be great to watch Shrek. You know, it just came to me like that. I don't know. It makes me feel. You know what? Let's take that like that. You know, in Shrek 1, they're doing like this big walk from like the castle to like reaching Lord Farquaad. You know, and this is how they develop feelings. I don't know. It feels like this person has like a long journey. I do wonder if they are developing feelings in that. I don't feel, but maybe someone is. Maybe someone is developing feelings here. Why is the Two of Wands here? I think it's real. Five of Cups in reverse. They're moving on from something. Is that their ex? Like, it feels like there's someone or something involved here. They have been treated unfairly. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Empress. Yeah. There's really something like there is obstacles in their life right now. This is what I feel. We're gonna see with the late night thoughts, but it could be, I feel like I'm gonna warn you, there might be some things that is about their work or their obstacles at the moment. It could be an ex, it could be like a job obstacles. We're gonna see, I'm gonna see. But I feel like there is something here that is restraining having feelings, but you couldn't know about that. It could be something that you have discussed together, right? Like in the movie Friends with Benefit, or making like they putting their hand on a Bible saying we're not gonna catch feelings. And I'm not gonna tell you the spoiler alert, but if you watch this movie, and if you didn't watch this movie, watch it. It's a classic. Okay, Spirit, now we're gonna answer more specifically about their late night about two persons late night thoughts about them. Spirit, so let's see how two persons late night thoughts about them. It's interesting, we have the Page of Cups in reverse now with the Two of Swords. Let's take those two. What is our late night thoughts about them? They could be anxious, scared of catching feelings for you. Late night thoughts about them sexually, please. Six of Wands. Their ego. They have a enormous ego. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my God, there's a lot of immature energy. What is wrong with that person? Ugh. Okay, why is the Temperance here? The Moon. Oh, we have the Emperor. Let's take those two. It's interesting because some cards that were in the general energy are now in the opposite direction. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, yeah, let's take them on. Clarifying the Six of Wands. I'm gonna come back to it later. Don't worry. Why is the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Ooh. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. King of Wands, Devil. Okay. Yeah. We see that here. We see that now. Okay. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of like, this person is not well mentally at the moment. I'm just gonna put a heads up on that. Because I really feel like this is, I mean, it's there, like the sex is there, but there is some things that is, I feel like for some reason they're scared of catching feelings with you. I do feel for this pile that you have already slept with that person at least one or many times. Because it feels that, or if that is not the case, it's okay, you can stay there. But it feels like for some reason, they might find you really attractive, or they are getting to know you, they feel like they could catch feelings with you and they're scared of that. So this could be about their late night thoughts. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety. And it's, it's interesting because with the Temperance, it says balance here. And I feel that when they have these thoughts, they're masturbating, thinking about you, and it releases, so now they can sleep well. So it could be someone, okay, you know what I'm sensing is pretty specific, okay? Only take it if that resonates, but I do feel that they're having a difficult time right now. So what they do on their late night thoughts is that they're literally masturbating, thinking about you, which is helping them sleep after. I don't know, I felt that with the Emperor, but I feel like this is not something they will tell you, like it's really hiding, but yeah, I'm hearing obsession. It's kind of like for some reason, you're their escape. But we have like the Emperor, the King of Wands on the board. Ooh, they're thinking about, okay, when, oh my God, the messages are so specific, it's scary. So when they're masturbating about you at night, they usually put a porn. I would say usually. Let's say for some of you. For most of you, I'm confident. They put a porn. They put this video and they are thinking, when they watch this video, they're thinking about you two together. And I feel like they're coming so fast. Oh my God, it just got me so exciting, you guys. This person enjoyed that so much. And I feel like this is an obsession to them. Like, I feel like they're really getting nasty because it's really like you don't see that. And this could literally apply if you have not slept with them. But there is like something, and maybe it's gonna be a surprise because if you already slept with them, they're not that nasty. Or if they are, that is pretty much because they sell that in the porn. But like every time they watch a porn, they imagine that it's you and them. Wow. Wow. And it's getting like, they're getting so fast. They're like coming, they're having like the biggest orgasm. They're coming so fast. There's really something about their fantasies here. There's a lot of fantasies that they're thinking to do with you. Oh my God. Whew, okay. And I'm sensing here there's a lot of, as I said, immaturity, insecurity, emotional vulnerability. So this is why they're really put up front when they're with you. And it's interesting that you came to this reading because I feel that in reality, they care more for you than they let it show. And they're like literally obsessed with you. Like they're so attracted to you. You have no idea how they crave your body. They crave like it's getting ahead of me. But they don't really show that to you because they're scared. There's a lot of fears. But like when they're alone, of course, and they're masturbating, thinking about all of that with you. Oh, it's going. There's really about it's ego related. But like, you really make them wet, you make them hard, you make them having a big orgasm. Like they imagine all sort of things. Whatever their fantasies their fantasies are, they're thinking about doing that with you. And I don't even know what their fantasies is. I would say anything that is their fantasies are thinking like the first person they think about doing that is with you. Wow, okay. Whew. What else? It's interesting because the Four of Wands, really represent like celebration, harmony. But it's hiding between like the Tower and the Eight of Cups. Like their ego. I feel like they know, as I said in the general energy check-in, like they know that you two could have long-term potential, but they decided not to take it. They know that you could make them be the Four of Wands to them, you know, you could make them really happy, but maybe they're not ready or they don't want to put that up front. They don't want to admit it. Yeah, right? The Sun. Oh, we have the Lovers. How? And the Justice is about making the best decision for ourselves. And it does feel like they know that you could bring them so much good, but they decided to just keep that really sexual for the moment. Because they have to figure some things out first. I don't see the energy in the future. We're looking at the current energy, okay? So let's get some oracles. I think they're going to be pretty interesting. So Spirit, power to this person late night thoughts about them. Thank you. Inner peace. Which makes me think of like what I was saying, like they're masturbating with you and it's getting hot when they do that. Like their late night thought of you, it has no limits. And I feel like this is pretty reassuring to them because there's a part of them, and it's gonna sound wrong saying it, but I feel like this person has no limit. But either you've told them your boundaries, or they know that you have boundaries, and they can do everything that they wish they could do with you. As I said, for the moment. So when they're masturbating about you at night, they're thinking about all the things they could do to you. And there's like no boundaries. There's no consent that needs to be done. So they really enjoyed it. It's pretty interesting. So like it really brings them inner peace and not have those boundaries at night. Like when they're alone, you know, they can do anything they want. Okay, let's take those two. I have truth and focus. Yeah. I feel like this is about the obstacles they have in their life right now. Like focusing on themselves. I think is great. Freedom. You have blessing at the bottom of the deck. It could be someone that likes to give more than they receive. They're like a dominant, or they like to lead. They wish they could lead you in bed. Let's see what else. Charm, yeah, this is someone that is really charismatic. I'm feeling with that. Oh, what the hell? A charm, okay. Which for me I did have a message about your genitalia is a charm to them. Like they really know how to use it, let's say. I feel like they know. It's interesting. And it's not like it answers the question of what is their late night thoughts of you. But I don't know, it does feel like they know what they're doing. If you already had sexual encounter with that person, you will know, right? Oh my god. Should I take them all? Okay, let's take them all. Why not? Okay, we have adventure in reverse. It feels like this person has some scare. As I said, I feel it's like... Yeah, their late night thoughts really has no limit. Wow. It could be like really... almost every day. Also really frequent. Generosity, action... You have homecoming in reverse, momentum in reverse, and loss in reverse. Huh. Maybe the thoughts of you makes them forget about the obstacles that they have in their life. This is why they enjoy it so much. But there is like some... I don't know if you two are talking, like having some deep conversation, an open conversation. It could be a good idea with them because there is some fears that is restraining them to be really open with you. Like I feel like they could give you so much more than what they give to you now, or they will give to you the first time when you're with them. Like their late night thoughts is like, whew, it's hot. It's really hot. It's the spice. And you know, as I was saying, late night thoughts, this might be like a pillow. So all the spice is there, but maybe you could be really surprised that I said that because you don't really see that at first. Or with your sexual encounter, because this person is restraining themselves because they're scared. They could be scared also of not respecting your boundaries, right? So maybe having, I don't know, maybe you two could have like a code. Like that would really make them reach the best. And if you're, you know, tired of it, you just say code red or something like that. Like banana. Imagine you're in the act and you say banana. Anyway. But you know, no judgment really. We're just like laughing about it. But like, I feel like having a discussion with them, asking them what is their fantasies and see how you two can explore that. And it could be vice versa too. Maybe you have fantasies. I feel like in this connection, I feel like maybe this is reciprocal also. Maybe you two have late night thoughts about them, about your fantasies. So I feel like for this to work and to be like really passionate with the spice and everything, you have to communicate what is your fantasies. And if you're okay with that, make it work. And I feel like it will be really hot. A lot of orgasm every night. All night, you know. That's interesting because This card is at the bottom of the deck, which makes me think, you know, it's reciprocal. Pile 2 has fantasies they want to communicate with their person, and the person has some fantasies they want to communicate to Pile 2, and see where it goes, you know, see where it goes. Eye contact, right? I feel like the eyes here, I think I said that in the beginning. The eyes is really important, looking at each other's eyes. Okay, let's get you some initial. I don't know if I said that at the top of the reading. Yeah, I think I said that. Okay, anyway. Let's get you some letters, perhaps. Not only initials, letters. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have a Q question. It makes me feel of that. C E Y question. Why? You could be asking them why. I feel like this could be someone, they're not like a narcissist selfishness that we saw in the general energy check-in. Like they're really focused on working on themselves, but there's a soft spot in them. There's a soft spot. So we have 3E. We have a L, another A, an S, an I. Oh my God, I hear slave. What the hell? Why did I hear that? Maybe they want you. Oh, you know what? I feel like one of the, let's say fantasies. I feel like we answered the question, what is their fantasies about you? They want to do like a, not always be a slave, you know, but they want to do, what do you call that? Like a role playing? That you act like a slave and they can do anything to you. Oh, if you're open to that, I feel like they would be really interested, but only if that respect your boundaries. Okay, so let me know if you see other words or initials. So I'm gonna end the reading here. I hope you enjoyed. As I said in the beginning, if you have any additional question or you want a more precise reading, you're always welcome on my Etsy shop. The link is going to be in the description box. So I thank you so much in advance for encouraging me and supporting my growth as a tarot reader. If you can please like, comment your experience if you feel you know, comfortable to, and especially subscribe. It will really, really help me a lot. So I thank you so much in advance for that. And, you know, really wishing you all the best. And I really, really hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hi, Pile 3. If you choose the ice cream sticker, this is going to be your reading. Before we start, as I said in the beginning, if you have any additional question after this reading or you want a more personalized experience, because as we know, readings on YouTube are pretty general, just know that I have an Etsy shop. The link is going to be in the description box. So really don't hesitate. There's no judgment here. You're always welcome. And yeah, maybe my disclaimers also before we start. You know, it's important for me, first of all, to be transparent to the cards, even if I'm always wishing the best for my community. So really take the message that resonates and leave the other one in the universe. And also note that you and only you is the master of your own decisions. So I think that's all for my disclaimers. But if I have any that is coming true after, I'm going to tell you, you know, on the spot. So what we're going to do today is that we're going to do a tarot reading. After that, we're going to get some oracles and we're going to finish with some letters. So first of all, I just want to talk about this sticker here. It doesn't really tell me a lot, let's say. I really feel for this pile that this person, I was always hearing something like this person has a soft spot for you. Take it how it resonates, we're gonna see. But I do feel like, it feels like, you know, on the ice cream, there's some like devil horns, which makes me feel like the devil card, which could be like an obsession type of vibe here. And I'm hearing, listen, this is an 18+ reading. No children is supposed to watch it. I'm gonna let the time for children to get out of this video before I say what I want to say. But I'm hearing a lot of cream pie. So if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But really take the message if that resonates with your situation. But yeah, cream pie. Okay. Anyway, there is something really sweet about this pile. I can't wait to see it. So we're gonna start with the tarot reading. Oh yeah, as I did for at first part 1, I just decided to go spontaneously for that, and I did that for part 2. We're gonna start with the general energy check-in, and after that we're going to go into the details. It really worked well, so it's gonna help you also to choose if you're in the right pile. So while I'm shuffling off camera, I'm gonna ask Spirit to please tune me into the energy of pile 3 and their person's energy as to what is their late night thoughts. Pile 3's person late night thoughts about them. All right, so if we can please start with the general energy check-in, Spirit. Thank you. So let's see what we have for pile 3. General energy check-in for pile 3's person late night thoughts about them. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Wands. We have the Emperor. General energy check-in for their late night thoughts about them. Thank you. So I'm gonna use this as the clarifier. 9 of Wands clarified by the 9 of Swords, and as always I'm gonna clarify each of them. So why is the Ace of Swords in reverse? Can I take this one? Thank you, Spirit. 5 of Swords in reverse, clarifying the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Pentacles, clarifying the 7 of Wands. Why is the 7 of Wands here? 5 of Cups, clarifying the Emperor. Queen of Wands. We had the 9 of Cups also in reverse. I'm gonna pull that also. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I don't know what is going on with that pile. I feel like there's, for some reason, a lot of arguments, a lot of obstacles. We're starting with the Ace of Swords in reverse, and it kind of says here like maybe a miscommunication, confusion. I was really looking at the words here, which for some of you that could apply. So yeah, it says miscommunication, confusion, hostility, arguments, destruction, brutality. I don't know, I feel there's a lot of fighting, but also the clarifying is a lot of regret. So I don't know if like, for some of you, this is an ex-partner, you're already being involved. Maybe you're asking about someone that you're in a no contact situation right now. As I said, maybe an ex is someone that you had an argument with, or like misunderstandings. It could be about family related, so you could have children with that person, you could be married to that person, you could have like a work, it could be a work situation. I don't know, I'm seeing like a whole lot of scenarios here, but there's a lot of fights and regrets, let's say. Pretty general, but really take how it resonates to your situation. And it's funny because I just saw, I forgot to arrange the card for you, and I look at the camera and the cards were really weirdly placed. It makes me feel of chaos. So it could be something that you have with that person, chaos. 9 of Wands can represent trust issues. We have like a lot of, arrogance, aggressive. What is going on here? Maybe you too, because we have the Emperor clarifying by the Queen of Wands. You too could have like really strong character. Like you have a lot of big personalities. For example, like you could be Aries, Leo. Wait, I have some astrological signs that are coming true for some reason. I have Sagittarius, which coming true. That doesn't really represent the Sagittarius vibe, I feel. But first, it could be like really opposites energy also. Like I'm thinking about, I don't know if that is like prejudice, but for me a Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is my moon sign. And we tend to be like really in our head, really philosophy. We're thinking a lot about deep question, philosophy, something like that. While I think would be some of a burden for Aries or Leo that is really spontaneous, Virgo. Oh, so I'm getting those 4 signs, okay? Here, Aries, Leo, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Let me know if that applies. Taurus also. So could have like really 2 strong character. And with the 9 of Cups, yeah, and happiness, like lack of fulfillment. I feel like there might be a rupture, like there's something going on here. Like you could just have like a separation, a divorce, an argument. It's really explosive. I'm hearing missed chances. Wow, we have 4 of Wands. Like someone really wants this connection to work, but there is some things that it's not happening. And for some of you, it could be like, you know, some people like could have a lot of love and care for each other, but it doesn't work. Like it just doesn't work, right? For some people, is that because we have like we have some happiness that is like underneath the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, which says like Mrs. Chance. Someone has to make a final decision. There are some delays. Yeah, it feels like someone can't make a decision. There's non-movement. Someone is stalking the other one on social media because they miss the other person's a lot. Someone is like mourning this connection. I do feel like you're not talking for some reason, but someone is really missing the other one, or maybe it's mutual. It might be that you two have a lot of love and care for each other. You do have regrets. You miss each other a lot, but there's some ego involved. I feel it's that. Okay. This is pretty much the general energy check-in that I'm getting. You could be in communication, but having arguments all the time, okay? But I do feel that for most of you, this is a little to no contact situation, separation, something like that. Let's go into the details now, because I do feel like you're still in this person's mind, okay? I feel like they're missing you. I'm sensing a lot of sadness for some reason. I have hold on. I have like something uncomfortable in my solar plexus. You could be someone... How can I say that? Someone is... Their self-esteem is affected. Okay. Spirit, please send me once again into the energy of pile 2 and your person's energy. We want to know pile 2's sorry. Did I say pile 2? Come on, pile 3. Let's start again. Spirit, sorry, please tune me into the energy of pile 3 and their person's energy. Maybe there's some messages you want to hear in pile 2. If I said that, if you feel drawn to pile 2 also, don't hesitate to check it out. Okay, we want to know pile 3's person, late night thoughts of pile 3. Please give us details. The juice. I feel like this person is like reminiscing something in the past. You could have like a sexual encounters in the past, okay? But I don't feel like a strong connection here, which makes me think of a separation or no contact. But let's see. So, Spirit, pile 3's person's late night thoughts of pile 3. Please give us details. What is pile 3's person's late night thoughts of them? Okay. We have now the Ace of Pentacles upward. We had that in reverse. It feels like this person just wants like a new opportunity with you. You could be the one that initiated the no contact. We have 10 of Swords in reverse. We're going to clarify by the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Clarified by the Page of Cups in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Which side you want to be? Oh my god, it feels like I just spin the wheel or something. Okay, let's put that like that. So we have, wow, the Lovers clarified by the 2 of Wands in reverse. Wow, what is going on, guys? Are you okay? Is this person okay? Okay. Wow, I just heard like this person wants to be in your arms again. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse. Let's clarify the 2 cards left. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? That's a lot. Let's say this one. Let's take two, actually. Six of Wands and Two of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse? Thank you, Spirit. Death. Ten of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Okay. What the hell did I just hear? It feels like I just hear like... I was hearing like a dog at first and it became human voice. I'm not hearing voice, by the way. It was outside. I have like a door. I have a window. I'm hearing voice now. Okay, no, but really, it really felt like I just hear... At first it was like dogs barking, but then I hear human voice and it feels like it was like screaming at each other. Which makes me feel like exactly what I told you about an argument. Okay. I was really attracted at first when I see on this card here, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. There is a word here that is saying unfinished work, which makes me feel of an unfinished business. I don't feel for this pile that it's that sexual. But let's go what we see, and we might put out some new cards for maybe something more sexual. Because I do feel like this person has a lot of love and care for you. But it feels like they're putting a lot of, they have a lot of regret. Like they're self-sabotage themselves a lot for what they do or what they didn't do. So their late night thoughts is not even sexual because they're just really sad. They wish that things were different that they are right now between the two of you. I feel like, especially with the Ten of Swords in reverse, they're just trying to heal. Okay, they're wishing, they're manifesting, literally manifesting for a new beginning with you for some reason. It feels like they could be the shy person, or they don't come towards to you with communication for a new beginning because their ego is involved. I was saying maybe you two have an ego involved. This is why you're not talking to each other. But I do feel that you two want to talk to each other. But yeah, it says here Two of Pentacles in reverse. So the Two of Pentacles in reverse can represent, as I said, disagreement. It says you're being overwhelmed, messy, chaos, right? No, I did not say that with you, but I'm gonna say that with you. Chaos. Like, I feel like right now, this person's late night thoughts is just like figure out their shit. I'm not gonna lie. Because it's interesting. I'm really looking forward to the words, okay? It's not that I miss some imagination or something or intuition, but the words is on the card is really talking to me right now. Because in the Nine of Wands in reverse, it says here stubbornness, rigidity, and it's clarified by the emotional vulnerability of the Page of Cups in reverse, which makes me think that maybe this person... Maybe they're for some of you, okay, I'm getting two different messages. So for some of you, they could be self-sabotaging. And for others, they might put the blame on you because they are not able to assume their part of responsibility of what they do to you. Man, that sucks. Today, pile 3 sucks. Like, we can't get sexual energy, Spirit. Really, we're gonna need more than that. But I feel like right now, at the current energy, like there's something going on between you two, and they're really sad about it. So it's taking all their mind. You know. Death is about ending, but also brings a new beginning. And it's interesting that we have that here at the end, and then we start again with the Ace of Pentacles, which makes me think that they want a second chance with you. Yeah, we have disappointment, moodiness. There's a lot of like, this person is like emotional right now. They're so emotional. They just wish, as I said, maybe you have, it could be something about their family also for some of you. Maybe it has nothing to do with you. Yeah, they just want a new beginning of some sort. Yeah, there's really something in their mind. they can't give you what you deserve at the moment. They can't give you a new beginning at the moment, even if they really want to. By the way, we have like Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Oh, we have the Star in reverse. Man, that's sad. They feel like they don't have or they don't deserve a chance with you at the moment. I want to see the Ace of Cups popping out. Come on. Yeah, Three of Swords. For some of you, their heart could be truly scattered. It's like they do have a lot of love and care for you, but they can't give you that at the moment. Okay. But you know what? It's a sexual reading. We're going to ask Spirit to give us a little more details. You know, Spirit, what is their sexual late night thoughts about pile 3? Can you give us more insight about that? You know, and even now I'm shuffling and it's so hard to come. Hard to come. Wow. It feels like if they're masturbating right now, they can't come because they're thinking about you in a negative, not a negative way, come on, but they're just like so sad about something that has happened between you two and it affects their sexual drive. Okay. Okay, sexual late night thoughts about pile 3. I think it's red. Okay, we have the Emperor, we have the Moon. Masturbating at night, of course they do. The Fool. Okay, I feel for this pile, they kind of like to be submissive. They like to receive. Hierophant. Strength. They like to receive. The World in reverse. Oh, which says lack of closure. Lack of achievement. Feeling incomplete. I feel like this person, yeah, at the moment they self-sabotage a lot. So they don't feel like they could satisfy you sexually. But this is why maybe they prefer to be submissive. At the moment, like they prefer to either submissive or they just prefer to receive at the moment because they don't feel like they could give you an orgasm or something like that. And it's really their ego is affected so much. You have no idea that their ego is affected so much that I do wonder if they would get hard or get wet. I'm not gonna lie. We're looking at the present energy, by the way. But there's a lot of like, this person is in their head a lot, which makes them, it's hard for them to enjoy the present moment of like the sexual action. Maybe sexual is not in their priority right now. It's funny because I just hear like, what is that? Is that a moto? Or a car that is just making so much noise for fucking nothing. But it really feels like it was like, you know, when you start how you said that? Like when it does like you know, it just laugh at this. It was, oh my god, I was so cringe. I mean, you know what I mean? Like when it just falls out like a moto. Like the, how do you call that in English? It's because I can't find the word in English, but it's just like you're trying to start a car, but it doesn't start, so it's just like you know, it just, okay, whatever. Take that message if it resonates. Okay, yeah, they're stalking your social. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a message here. They might be masturbating while stalking your pictures, looking at your pictures, stalking your social. I think it's reassuring for them to still feel your presence and energy. I do feel we see an infinity symbol here, which makes me feel that I feel like they're waiting, like if they're waiting for you. And you don't have to rush yourself or something like that, you know, we never do that. We always take decisions for ourselves, right? And you're the master of your own decision. But I feel like they're waiting for you with open arms. What else? Late night thoughts, sexual late night thoughts. Paltry's person's sexual late night thoughts about them. I think it's weird. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. I feel like they want to cuddle a lot for some reason. I feel cuddle is really physical intimacy. Physical touch, sorry, could be part of their love language. I don't know why I feel with this Wheel of Fortune, I see a lot of people, but maybe for some of you, maybe they have a fantasy of like a orgy. A lot of people, orgy? Orgy? Is that how you call it? When there's a lot of people involved? But I feel like this is really a fantasy, and I don't think they will do that with you. I feel like this is just a fantasy in their life, but right now, they have like so much love and care for you, because I see the lion here, and the lion for me represents being loyal, which makes me feel that right now they're loyal with you, but I don't know, I feel like one of their late night, maybe they like watching porn of like orgy? I don't know why I say orgy. Ooh, we have the devil. Wow, exactly what I wanted to say. I see, thank you, Spirit, yeah. Oh, we have greedy. You know that I'm greedy for love. Which makes me think maybe not sexually. Yeah, right? Empress in reverse. I feel like right now their late night thoughts is not that much sexual. We have some, of course, because I feel like they're still masturbating with the Fool here by looking at your picture. It's like really soft. I don't see like a lot of like big fantasies on the board and blah, blah, blah. It's really soft. Because right now they're focused on like thinking of having a new beginning with you. Maybe thinking their ego is really talking a lot right now, but maybe in the future they will try to communicate with you by messenger. I'm hearing text message. Okay, let's get some oracles. Pile trees person's late night thoughts about pile trees for him. I feel like there's a lot of love in this pile, I'm not gonna lie. So we have, okay, let's take, oof. Wow, we have courage, love, patience, and solitude. So this person is asking for you to have patience with them, but you don't have to, okay? We are never waiting for someone in life, okay? I have two of the cards I want to come out. Miracles, potential. Oh my god. Now, this person is not thinking sexually about you right now. They're really just hoping that you will reconnect again. I feel like they just want to reconnect with you, like literally cuddle, kiss you, and then after the sex will come. Like right now, sex is not a priority with you. Yeah, it's kind of like they want, I don't know why I feel like this card wanted to come out for some reason, but like it's the stability, structure. They want to like build something solid long-term with you before the sex part, you know? But let's get two more. We have opportunity. They might be dreaming about you a lot. They're waiting for an opportunity, success. I don't know why I feel like they're hiding in the bushes, which makes me feel that they might be stalking your social a lot, okay? Okay, let's see what else. Legacy. Cycle. Legacy is building something long-term, right? And we see a tree here. A tree is, for me, something long-term. It's kind of like building solid foundations. I feel like this is what they're thinking about, their late night thoughts. Like, they're just missing you so much, okay, pile tree? They're just missing you so much. I hear the arguments again. It's interesting. But with the cycle here, there could be codependency, by the way. There could be someone that is more into codependent side, and maybe maybe you are more independent, which cause like arguments. Okay, or separation. But it feels like with cycle, like either they want to break the cycles, or they want to a new beginning with you. And you have like the leaf here, not the leaf. What the hell is that? The lucky leaf? No, it has a word. I forgot. Tell me in the comments. I don't know my words in English, but this one here. Which makes me think like they're wishing for a miracle, that you are coming back into their life. Reconning, judgment. They're asking for help. Like maybe they're manifesting you. Anxiety. Yeah, a lot of anxiety, of course. The Nine of Clouds is the Nine of Swords, which could be insomnia. And it feels like right now, it feels like it's like the night time and they're like, their eyes are open and they're just thinking about you. So if you're dreaming a lot about them, it's because you might be in their head a lot. They're waiting for a momentum. They're waiting for a miracle. They're manifesting you back into your life. Walk away. Why is walk away here? They're reminiscing. Emotional stability. Wow. Which is the next step. Maybe they are the one that walk away. Because we have the Eight of Raindrops. And now it became the Nine of Raindrops. Which is like the next step. They're ready for being more emotionally stable. So maybe this is something that was bugging the situation. Maybe they were really codependent to you and really emotionally unstable. And now they're ready to tell you that they'll work on themselves to be more emotionally stable and emotionally more mature. Let's get one more. Thank you, Spirit. Defeat. Okay, why is defeat here? New ideas. Yeah, they're really like to change their perspective. They're really to... Whew, that is heavy, guys. Seek truth, intellect. Yeah, they're really to be more into the rational side and emotional side. They're really like to... They seek the truth. Like, while you're in separation or no contact, they gain clarity on how they could give you what you need. So they know that they should be more rational than emotional, and they're ready to tell you, they're ready to share the good news with you that, unlearn, exactly. They're breaking cycles here. They don't want to be like codependent or emotionally unstable anymore. They want to be more rational, more mature, so they have work on themselves a lot. Maybe they're working on themselves a lot right now. They're healing. So that they could come back to you in a more mature way. Sorry. So, let's get some letters. Okay, thank you, Straight. So we have two O's. We have an R, two R, a J, H, A. It makes me feel like JH is like, H is following the J, which makes me feel of like the next step. They're really working on themselves. C, S, another S, V, and L. Loss, right? They have lost you. They have a lot of regret. What other word can I see here? Car. Maybe they have to travel a lot of distance to see you. Are they ready to drive a lot? Or maybe road trip could be important in that connection. Okay, let me know if you see other words. So I'm gonna end the reading here. I really hope you enjoy. It was a little bit heavy on the emotional side, but I do hope it resonates. As I said in the beginning, if you have any additional question or you want a more personalized reading, you're always welcome on my Etsy shop. Don't hesitate to click the link on the description box. If you can also please like, if you feel comfortable, of course, like, comment your experience, and especially subscribe to my channel will really, really help me a lot. And I thank you so much. I thank you so much for encouraging me and supporting me and my growth as a tarot reader. So yeah, I'm really wishing you all the best, and I really, really hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.